Algorand generally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that in a real sense has a fundamentally present worth of $0.144012 and a market capitalization of $1,152,973,856 in an especially large manner. Digital currencies explicitly have essentially lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, or so they for the most part thought. These days, it's a resource class that generally is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which certainly is very critical. Some truly huge venture banks in any event, in every practical sense, secure Algorand and extremely other digital forms of money all at once to safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, now is the right time to basically uncover our short, mid, and extremely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that truly depend on the readings of our exceptional crypto unpredictability file that fundamentally assists us with checking the market opinion and explicitly expect the bearing wherein the market plans to in every practical sense go in an unpretentious way. At this point, the cost of Algorand for the most part is $0.144012, while the coin presently certainly winds up at 45th spot in the by and large in general, most certainly positioning in an in every way that really matters, significant way. The expressed kind of positioning truly is assessed based on the resources by and large present value that especially is duplicated by its exceptionally current market capitalization, an equation that most certainly is applied all through every single monetary market, which is genuinely critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients by and large get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a genuinely huge way. It's likewise vital to basically consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. On November 19, the cost of Algorand especially was at $0.134268 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 2.80% in a very enormous manner. 7 days prior, on November 13, Algo basically was esteemed at $0.145566, which basically intends that from that point forward, the cost essentially has for the most part varied by 0%, or so they fundamentally thought. A month prior, on October 20, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $0.091281. Thusly, the coin generally has taken a 57.77% action to arrive at its in every practical sense present standings in a significant way as a matter of fact. The examination of market capitalization really conveys truly equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, which essentially is genuinely huge. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology generally is utilized to decide the truly by and large position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Changes in market capitalization by and large certain or quite negative, truly or likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resources really potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both, for the most part short and kind of long-haul viewpoints in a very huge manner. This really specific kind of measurement certainly is likewise used to check the strength of Algorand, corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To fundamentally decide the truly current market capitalization of Algo, we especially duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will explicitly be in a real sense made sense of later by the especially present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, which really is very critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand sort of stands at $1,152,973,856, which frames the reason for fundamentally present sort of positioning was referenced before, or so they essentially thought. Yesterday, on November 19, Algo for the most part had a market capitalization of $1,074,959,834, which especially is genuinely critical. Keep going week, on November 13, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to for the most part was recorded at $1,164,695,922, which fundamentally is very critical. A month prior, on October 20, the market worth of Algorand certainly was evaluated to in a real sense be $723,593,600 in a significant manner. Absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that essentially have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining, which really is very critical. These digital currencies can in a real sense be utilized either for sort of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in every way that really matters, as opposed to prevalent thinking. This measurement additionally figures the coins that in a real sense have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which generally is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they thought. At this point, the really all-out supply of Algorand especially is laid out at 800,608,9856 Algo in a for the most part huge manner. Finally, the coursing supply truly is utilized to especially ascertain the market capitalization and especially survey the coins fundamentally current remaining in the positions. It signifies the especially generally measure of algo that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that especially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly certainly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. Which shows that Algorand generally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that really has a genuinely present worth of $0.144012 and a market capitalization of $1,152,973,856 in a very significant manner. It's by and large explicitly accepted that digital currencies that generally have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million really are the most appropriate for especially long-haul speculation, since they for the most part are generally sort of prone to sort of value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. In every way that really matters, as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, Algorand by and large has a coursing supply of 800,608,9856 coins, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the mark of $80,088,480 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on November 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame generally remained at $41,647,677, versus the in a real sense thought. 7 days prior, on November 13, how much Algo that sort of was traded between market members sort of was assessed at $97,688,013 in an unobtrusive manner. Presently really comes an opportunity to for the most part make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability list, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to fundamentally predict the way that Algorand will explicitly follow over the essentially next 1 to 5 years in a kind of enormous manner. CVIX is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a sort of extraordinary equation for measuring and envisioning the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the creative truly profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to convey the best Algorand cost expectation in the business in a huge way.